So this, you can say, this is Bunny's bunny. Okay. Good. Okay, that's very cute. And how did you become Brian? It sounds simple? Yeah. Okay. That's pretty straightforward name. Okay. Did you choose it? Yeah. Okay, good for you. Well done. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just going to explain. Do you guys all have paper? Notebook? No, not that paper. That goes back to the library. Everyone, every single student tries to use that paper. There you go. Okay, because as students, it's your job to have two things. A pen, you should always have a pen, and you should always have paper. These are tools of a student. Okay, so on the board, I wrote this down for the last class. And some of you, if this is your second class, I might have told you this before, but you might have forgotten this. Okay? A lot of students, once they leave this classroom, suddenly English disappears. I'm not sure why. What English? What did I learn? Oh, yeah. Okay. So if you write it down, you might remember. The chances are higher. You have a better, you will probably remember. Okay. So, why English? Why do you study English? Why is English so important? You started studying in grade 1 in elementary school. And you were what, 6? And how old are you now? 20, 19, 20? You're 20. So for 14 years, she's been studying English. 14 years. It's a long time. Okay. Why not German? Or Italian? Or French? Spanish? Or Japanese? Or Korean? Or Cantonese, for that matter? Why English? Any idea? Okay. Someone must. Well, why English, Tony?
It's international language.
International, yeah. So why is it international? Why isn't French international? Hmm? No, go ahead. English is simple. It's simpler than some languages, yeah. It's not as hard as some languages. There's harder languages. Japanese is very hard. There's like 3 alphabets. Katakana, hiragana, and kanji, the Chinese characters. And the grammar is all weird too. And it's very difficult. Russian is hard. Turkish is hard. Arabic is difficult. Arabic is like, what are those letters? And I can't even read what they're talking about. Like Greek. How do you read Greek? So, but why English? So it's simpler. Sure. Any other reason, Jesse? Do you think? No. Is it sexy? Is it fun? No idea. Do you want to guess, Lola? There's no wrong answer. So he said it's international, but why is it? And he's right. It is international. And Sarah's answer to that was because it's simple. Do you have any other ideas?
Because we have to test. We have a test.
Because you test in English. Okay, so they make you learn English. Okay. So it's important for this education. Is it fun? No, not the tests. Tests are never fun. Tests aren't supposed to be fun. But is English fun?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Is it fun in my class?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I can change that if you want. You can make it really, really bad. Okay. Buddy, why English? Any idea? Do you like English? Design? Yeah, it's very useful in design. No, for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of English in design. There's a lot of English in design. There's a lot of English in computer science. A lot of English in business. Yeah, there's a lot of business, English in tourism. Right? Sure. Why do you think English is important or international? Do you like English? Sometimes, okay. Like now, or we're not gonna have a test today, so okay, you don't have to worry about that. I won't give you a test. When is it fun? Or when do you like it?
Police can connect the people.
You can
Connect the people.
connect to people. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can connect to people. Yeah, you're right. It is international, and I'm going to explain to you why. It's on the board already. You should write this down, by the way, to remember this. This is why you learn English. Okay? This is the actual reason behind it. So get out your pen and write this down. First of all, number one, we count. We count everything except things that we can't count, like air. There's air. You guys know air? You can't count air. Well, you can, if you put it in a bottle, you can measure it, but we usually don't count air. Or water. You can count bottles of water, and you can measure water, like this holds, this somewhere. It goes up to 500 milliliters. This is 500 milliliters of water. But water itself we can't count. What else can't we count? Or what don't we count? Air, water. What do we not count? Okay, tell me something that you count. What do we count? Okay, for example, this is one chair, this is two chairs. Two chairs. 1, 2 chairs. We count them. How many students are in this room, Brian? Be careful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're a student. 8. Huh? How many?
9 guys.
What? 9 guys. 9 guys. Guys are actually men. Okay. Okay, so you're all boys? I think there's 2 boys, and how many girls?
6.
And that means 9? 2 and 6 does not equal 9, Brian. What are you studying? What do you study here at CUTE? Business, computers, design.
Interior design. Interior design.
Interior design. Okay. So maybe numbers aren't your strong point. 6 and 2 is 8. Okay, there's a clear. So there's 8 students in here. Am I correct? 8? Are there 8 people here or 9? How many? No, sorry. How many? Sorry, I'll rephrase. How many students in here? 8. Thank you very much. I'm not wrong. Okay, so 8. So we count students, and you're right. There are 10 people. You're correct. We count people. We count students. We count everything. Okay. In English, we count. In Japanese, this is chair, and this is chair. Doesn't change. They say, oh, there's 10 chair. Okay? But we put a plural, we put an S, We always count everything. In Chinese, chair, chair, right? You don't go chair, chairs, right? What's the Chinese for chair? The Chinese word. Isu. Okay, in Japanese it's isu. Okay, very similar. Okay, so are the isuzu for 2 chairs? No? No, why not? Okay, so you don't count chairs, right? In English we do. So we count everything. Okay? Now what we don't count are things that are really small, like sand or like salt. Salt, like you put on your food. Or sugar. It's too small. Rice. Like a bowl of rice. You can't say a grain of rice. But we never think, how many grains of rice is that? I don't know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a bowl, okay? Is that enough? Okay, okay, we usually count rice. Unless the weight, that this is a 10-kilogram bag of rice. Then that's how we measure rice, right? By weight usually, or by a bowl or something, okay? But we count it that way. But something's really small, we don't count. Money we count. Okay. And English is clear, which means direct. Okay? So in English, if I say yes, I mean yes. If I say no, I actually mean no. No. If I say maybe, it means maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Is it going to rain tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe. If I could see the future tomorrow, no, it's not going to rain tomorrow. I can't do that. Okay, I'm not magic. Okay. Okay. So we're very clear, which means direct. So for example, if I said to Tony, I said, Tony, how many girlfriends do you have? You guys will laugh, because that's very direct. You don't say that in Chinese usually. You go, hey Tony, how many girlfriends do you have? He goes, oh, that's kind of secret, but 5. Okay. But it's kind of secret, okay? But I don't care, because I speak English, and we say that in English. Okay, now he goes, okay, just 1. No, actually, how many do you have, Tom? No. Oh, see, now he's just lying to me, okay? Just in English class, you can't lie in English either. That's against the law. Okay. So that's another reason. And I'll explain this a little bit more. Language is a reflection of culture, which equals how you think. Okay, it's how you think. So, for example, in Japan, because I lived in Japan for 13 years, they start here. Here's the start. And they go all the way around to here. That's the finish. Okay? I've been in a meeting. This is true. This is a true story. I was teaching at a school like this. It was a technical school, and they were talking about kids smoking. Can they smoke on the school or not? Wow, what a big question. Can they smoke? Well, there's cigarette machines in the school for the staff, but anyone can buy them. And the kids smoke. So should we take out the cigarette machines, leave the cigarette machines? If they're smoking, what do we do? You know how long this meeting took? This was a meeting.